Best feeling in the world is having family around. You may go through struggle, you may go through trouble, you may go through pain, you may go through sorrow, you may go through ups, great ups, and then lose them a little bit. You may even go through downs, but there's nothing like family. And I'm so blessed, and I mean blessed, to have family that are around all the time, supportive. We're there for each other no matter what, you know, and I love that about us. And I hope that we inspire enough positivity, love, forgiveness, apathy within your family. All right, let's go. No, I'm joking, man. Now, give me any thoughts, questions, because you know, we are in such an early stage right now. Like I told Travis 3 weeks ago, maybe. So the market just went bonkers. That's cryptocurrency market, that is, and a lot of people are going just insane. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So we're gonna do a couple of videos about it today. A lot of people don't even understand that the cryptocurrency world, they think is just Bitcoin, because that's just the new thing. Everybody now is just talking about Bitcoin. I wish I knew about it 7 or 8 years ago when it began at 10 cents. Now it's $50 to $100 a unit, but there's literally hundreds of other ones. So we'll have fun with it, but first we gotta make that coffee. Why you making me laugh? All right, we just did Spanish, and it is time to have lunch. And I want to show you all why I have the most amazing, incredible, phenomenal, beautiful wife who hooks it up all the time. She does not let me ever go hungry. She keeps me energetic. She keeps me empowered. Watch this. Ready for it?
Necesitamos una forma con 2 lados cortos y 2 largos.
Sí, un rectángulo, un rectángulo.
Ahora lo ponemos con cuidado. Mira, nuestro balancín está terminado. Hoy
He's learning.
estoy mintiendo mucho.
Let's go to work. We gotta close the month. My favorite kind of night, when I had a packed busy day, and now we're about to start a generic coaching event, and immediately after that a Facebook Live. for an exclusive interview. And busy. I like busy. Who doesn't like busy? When it comes to building an attractive brand, when it comes to having a brand equity for yourself, and I'm not gonna sit here and tell you this is going to be, you know, a secret formula. If you just apply, you're gonna succeed. This is just to start your foundation. This is just to allow you to understand the philosophy and potentially for you and I to work together. So I hope you have a piece of paper and pen that you're gonna take a whole lot of work, a lot of notes, because I'm here to tell you right now we are broadcasting in YouTube as much as we are broadcasting on this platform, as much as 3 other platforms live. So there is a chat box. You can actually feel free to comment in it as we go along right down here. In case you need to put a question for me to kind of address for you at the end, or if you simply just want to put any comments, anything is welcome in there. So give your name down there, give yourself a shout out to make sure that we know you are here. Well, I do have to admit, waking up to a disruptive, crazy financial day is an amazing feeling. But the better feeling that I have is doing what I do, is impacting people and giving all of me to the masses. You know, I do on average 5 to 10 complimentary evaluations, just give away. And I think that's the right thing to do, because if you live in abundance, you always get back in a dramatic way. And sometimes we don't understand. You know, you're like, nothing is happening for me. But you know, today, via cryptocurrency, via coaching, via the businesses that I already have, it was an unbelievable, blessed, incredible day. But what makes it better is having the masses that are absolutely all over the world. Australia, Europe, Asia, Africa, South America, United States, literally from all over the world, sending you messages and saying, thank you so much, you really helped me out, you impacted me, I appreciate you. You know, that feels good. You know, it gives you that drive to wake up tomorrow and do it all over again. And something pretty cool happened today where, you know, my wife just complimented me and she said how proud she was of me, and that's what I do it for, you know. And I did my first Facebook Live with my son today, so I'm really excited about that journey. So, you know, at the end of the day, that's what you do. You love people, you give back, and you'll be taken care of sooner or later. So I'd say a good day after all. Ready? And this is what a fun day with the family starts like. You see Sebastian right there in the mirror. Hey baby! There's the love of my life. So yeah, it's Saturday, and let's go have some fun. I don't know what we're doing, but we'll make it fun. was his name? And Bingo was his name. So it is about 6:10 a.m. I got some cereals because it's Saturday. I got my coffee because it's me, and I got my water because I got a show that I'm gonna be interviewed at from Australia. So because of the fact that 15 hours ahead, I have to obviously be ready for it, and I usually am up. Usually 5:30, 6 o'clock anyways, but I had to get up extra early and get prepared for this one. I have no questions. They don't script, which I love when I go all out freestyle, and it'll be fun. So I'm ready to rock and roll. Interview I have ever done, but I woke up early, I showered, I'm ready for you, buddy.
What?
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure, bruh.
No, not kidding me. You know, usually I'm up by 6 o'clock anyway, so it's not like a big deal, but I got a little bit early because I wanted to make sure that, you know, I had my coffee already and everything was ready to go.
Look at you, you're keeping on rubbing it in. Okay.
No, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this. I really, really am. And as they say in the movies, that is a wrap. It was an hour-long interview. It was great, positive, phenomenal. We got to deliver the message, I guess, if you will. There's a lot of positivity. There's a lot of greatness in the world. You just have to change your perspective, and everything just kind of works out for itself. So, ready to rock and roll because it's only 7:45 a.m. here in Jersey, and I'm really, really looking forward to today because I started it so early and I'm so pumped and fired up. So I look forward to changing some lives. Talk to y'all soon. I'm actually really glad that you steamed the zucchini. Babe? It's crazy. I don't know what I mean, how we would have been able to handle it with the veggie diet, the plant-based. And it sucks because no matter what, am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? You know, it's always a question mark. How many pieces of chicken are you gonna have? It's really upsetting. We went a full year educating ourselves and eating right and doing whatever it is that we needed to do to make sure that we're not, you know, killing our body, and then we get told by health and fitness experts, by the way, you have to have protein, and if you don't, you're not gonna do the right thing, and then you start gaining weight and creating radicals and all this kind of stuff. It's like weird, man. We watched What the Health, and it messed us up a little bit. We gave up all meats overall, and then we had to get back to it as per our coaches. So it's like a battle back and forth. I don't know where you stand on all this. Yeah. On a good note, though, I just burned myself. It's still a good note. Wifey is amazing. She made steamed zucchini, which you should never just pick up with your bare hands. You know, I told you this is gonna be raw and filtered. Then I poured water everywhere. You know, one thing that you need to know about me, and my wife will attest to this, as talented as I am and great as I am with everything that I do, I'm very clumsy. And I'm working on it, like, because I don't want to claim, that's it, I'm clumsy, that's the end of my story, right? I know I am clumsy. I'm working on it. You hear? She's calling me out. Anyways, here's the bonkers of all bonkers of things. So my wife says, I don't want to be in a video. I don't want to be in a video. I don't want to be in a video. And I'm like, okay, fine. You don't have to be in the video. But then on the other side, as I'm talking about myself going, you know, being clumsy and I'm documenting all this stuff. Yes, you are clumsy. She screams from the other side. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. How many things did I drop yesterday? You see how she takes like jabs at me right now? Like, the reality is we all need to do things better. We all have flaws. And fine, I dropped a whole lot of things yesterday. I mean, a lot. It was bad. I know. I think I'm sick. I'll fix it. And I'm going to get it on video. Okay. What you said? What do I need? I'm not doing anything. And by the way, this is just a documentation that you just threatened me. You guys heard her. She said, I'm telling you, if you put me on your stuff, meaning on my video, on my show, she'll break the camera. That's like a threat for assault. Unacceptable. I'm not gonna stop. This is gonna stay on. One of my pet peeves. It's like, it's all about attracting the right energy, right? And things are going really, really well. And then you walk away from the computer and something happens. You get the wrong phone call or whatever, or the cable is too messed up. And then it goes up, down south. You went from positive to like losing money. Stay positive. You got this. You are the shining example for everybody else. I'm the man. Let's go. Who's my baby boy? Who's my baby boy? So I came to check with you. What do you think? Should I sell or should I stay? I think it's gonna turn around, but it took a horrible dip. What do you think? You think we should do it? Oh, it's the bouncy ball. It's the bouncy ball. One of the things that I actually do, part of my routine, is I have the book of gratitude. It's one of the products of The Secret. And, you know, every day, and by the way, it's blank when you buy it.
you just write whatever you're grateful for, and it just creates the right train of thought, which leads to the right feelings, which creates the right activity, and then eventually gives you the right results. So you just start by putting, and this is like very first thing in the morning what I do. And the reason I already have these clothes on because I just did an interview in Australia. But you just write, I am so happy and grateful now, and then anything that you feel like you already possess in the future, in the present moment. So I am so happy and grateful now that I have life, happiness, joy, abundance, greatness, health, wealth, success, family, wife, kid, car, house. You can go on and on and on anything you're grateful for. And the more gratitude that you do have, the more positive, abundant emotions that you're creating. The more positive, abundant emotions that you're creating, the more mindset healthy you are. And then what it ends up doing is it drives you to be motivated enough to have the right behavior, the right activity. That right behavior and activity ends up leading you to do certain things that give you the right results. And then because you have the right results, by the end of the day, you're doing it all over again, right? You're feeling this crazy positive thing, and you can't wait to wake up to do it all over again. So you're constantly manifesting the right behavior, the right emotions, which gives you the right results. So that kind of gives you an understanding how all that works, and it worked for me. So right in time. This is what a real mess looks like. And she hates it, by the way. Like, she hooks it up, fixes it, and then I have all these weird things going on all the time. And, you know, you do what you gotta do. Winning. You know, one thing that I just learned too is when you're trading, especially on the low risk, somewhat okay reward, but at the same time it's very volatile, meaning it moves up and down real quick. At nighttime, I'm just gonna go ahead and just sell everything back into the Bitcoin wallet so I don't wake up to any surprises. And I want to teach my students to do the same exact way, because I learned, you know, you make some, you lose some. I'm doing so far great, 66% return, so I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing. I'm hitting 6 out of 10 times, or 6.5 out of 10 times. But I don't want anybody to wake up to surprises, because I know I'm built for it. I can handle it. I've done it long enough. Some people might not be. So that's what we'll be teaching. You're crazy, out of my mind. Love's all you. I love music. And my family. I leave for these guys. I leave it for these guys. I meant to say I live, and I messed up. But I'm keeping it anyways. So when it comes to getting ready for a live, I literally just push everything to the side. It's a bad, horrible habit. But when you're in the middle of like do stuff, and it's like, oh my god, the notification just went on. So I try to get the screen angled enough so you don't really get to see the mess. But the reality, oh my goodness, right? It's a mess. And by the way, that's like the window where I get to stay connected with my beautiful family. They get to see me work. That's my wife and my child when I see my beautiful family. But yeah, so we're about to go. What time are you waking up, Sebastian? I'm saying, what time is he supposed to eat? Okay, so he's got 20 minutes. drive today and see Grandpa. He's gonna go through Grandpa's house for the first time. He's happy. Day today, we're actually going to see my father. As most of you know, I have my father, I have my dad, I have my mama, and I have my mama number 2. I've been blessed to have 2 mommies and 2 daddies, 2 separate marriages obviously, but they're all my parents. So we're going to see today Baba, which is my father, and mama number 2. And we're gonna have couscous. So excited for Sebastian to take that trip, and for my family just to have a good day. I know you don't like to be in camera, but I just want everybody to know that I love you. That's all. I do. Papa, now we came to play with the nephews, right? Oh boy, one thing that I love is my wife is an amazing mom, obviously, and I don't know if you can hear it right now, but she has beautiful music. There she is. She won't come to the camera, but I was just talking about you, telling everybody how amazing you are. Yeah, go ahead. He's got country music. When do you ever listen to country music? But you're playing it for him because it's calming, beautiful, loving music. I love you, but I love you more. Hey, I do have the 12 o'clock live, and then if you want, we can grab a bite after that. You're cooking.
No, you won't.
Love you. Okay, another day, another million. Usually, I literally don't get out of the house. Most of my work is in my home office. But today is a friend that we actually go to the same gym with had requested if we can do a quick lunch business meeting, or just a meet and greet if you want to call it that. And we'll see what he has to say. I'm here to help. So we'll catch you in a little bit. What am I doing? I'm actually setting up my my vlog camera so I can look at myself as I'm talking to you, looking at myself, talking to you while the mirror is on the other. Log in. Now you use Coinbase because I see you posting screenshots of it every now and then.
Right? Yeah, normally, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna log in into my son's portfolio.
For Bittrex?
Yeah. Do you use Bittrex? It was good. Yeah, it was just educational.
So was it she educating you, or you educating
No,
her?
I was teaching her, yeah. You know, and I told her, I'm like, listen, the idea, and this is what I tell everybody, and I, you know, like, the idea is not for you to get hooked on, you know, $100 a month. The idea is to simply learn, spend $100 a month, learn hard, then go on your own. If you really feel like you need a second month, then you can go for a month too. But you know, I mean, I'm creating, you know, Luis, you saw his video in the group? Yeah, in the group, if you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see his video where he was sharing about how he turned 400 into, well, it was 1,500 day one and then another 500 in day two. Yeah. Only if people understood the entrepreneurial side of things. Like I'm working right now. You know, like
right, exactly.
Like you're working right now.
Right. And you know it's crazy. Like I always want to get to a point where it was like this. Making deals,
Well, you kind of already, like you already are there.
Uncle Dave. Que me está contando. ¿Sí? ¿Sí? Y una sonrisa. Thing is, if they say, okay, I'm gonna stay and keep it and reinvest it, I guess, right? It keeps it on the green versus it going down, because
it'll always go. So in crypto, in investment, in anything, in economy, in gas prices, everything always goes up and down, right? It's just a matter of the long-term view of it. You know, like if I look at things a year back from now, gas prices used to be 99 cents at one point. You know, but it went down to $1.20 and it went back to 97, and it comes up and down, and people are complaining, complaining. But if you look at it overall, it went from 99 cents to $2 and whatever it is.
It's always going up. It's
right.
always going up and up.
So in the crypto world, I believe it's always going to be going on and up and up. But you will have one season that it will drop down. From what the trends show in the history of crypto itself, it always dips hard before it shoots high. So we went to 6,200 on Saturday. Now it's 5,700 and change. I think that it's going to drop another day or two. As it drops another day or two, this is the time to buy, because every dollar you're going to invest, when it shoots back up again, you're making it a profitable dollar, right? And that's why you have to have a budget. You know, if you don't have a budget, Bittrex that you just filled up right now gives you every currency of the world. Instead of, if you notice in Coinbase, there's only 3. There's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. That's it. That Bittrex gives you hundreds and hundreds of other currencies instead of just staying in Coinbase. That's pretty much the gist of it. But you have to keep an eye on it. You have to monitor it. You have to understand the trends. And again, just like anything, you can profit immediately and instantly. You know, like I was just showing Ashley earlier how you can literally turn $100 into 1,000. But you can sleep on it, like it happened last night. I was up 25% and fell asleep. Woke up this morning, down 12%. I'm a strategic partner. That's what goes on in my head all day, Brian. Like, how can I create something else?
Something different. Yeah, that's you never heard that being done before, right? You never got the idea from anybody?
Good morning, America. It's October 24th, 3 days away from my 10th anniversary of marriage with my wife. Baby boy right here is still learning Spanish. Right, Papa? You like Spanish? You learning? We have Spanish classes for him. You want to show them what you're learning? With your friend Bob the Train? And we want to teach him Spanish, obviously, because he's naturally going to learn English. So yeah, we're in the office. It is the 24th, still spinning, relaxed, comfortable. But you can't be too comfortable because we got to close the month. We've worked hard for the last 3 weeks. Now we just got to close so we can enjoy the holiday season, right? That's how you got to do. You work hard so you can give back to the family, the friends, and everybody that matters in your life. So let's get to work. We just did a French Facebook Live, and you know what I hate? When the little sponge thingy drops. This is where I go crazy, like that little cat who keeps looking for stuff all the time. Here it is. That's the stuff that happens before you see what really happens, right? But I like the fact that I can do different sessions in different languages and really kind of just hit on different audiences. And you know, in about 15 minutes I'm gonna do a Spanish one, and decided to focus on financial literacy and financial education on Tuesdays and on Thursdays, just because it's a topic that I'm passionate about. I wish I knew what I know now. I would have literally had $1 million just in my savings account, and I didn't because I've made a whole lot of mistakes and bad judgments. So let's fix that. See y'all a little bit. Just had a crazy, amazing coaching session, cryptocurrency session, complimentary, to help some people out, and I love doing that. You know, when you give in abundance, it always comes back to you 10 times fold. So I love doing that. I didn't put them on video just because I would have to have all these waivers and everything, and I didn't feel too like going through it, but it was fun nonetheless. So getting back to the studio. Life in a home-based business. So you go to work in the office, and then we cook. Then my wife is feeding the baby boy, little Sebastian. And I wanted to show you zucchini actually is pretty good when you steam it, or broccoli for that matter. If you fry it, or if you put it in the microwave, or if you actually put it in the water, it loses all its nutrients. So let me show you how it gets worked. Bam, just like that. You put it on a 2-pot steamer. On the bottom you have water. You can see it right there. And right there. Ta-da. Hey, so here comes the love. It is Halloween season, and there goes some arts and craft with mommy, daddy, and the cool kid. He doesn't even realize what's happening, but this is all for you, kiddo. Anything you want to tell the people? What do you want to tell them? Okay, that's acceptable. So we're making memories. We're enjoying it, and in a messy dining room slash kitchen slash everything else. But this woman right here is the greatest alive.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you.
So the fact that it's Halloween season, I want to get one of these. My wife and I said, let's make something for Halloween for my son. So I'm thinking I'm just going to carve. Look what she did. This is not fair. This is Angry Bird. This is like world champion of arts and crafts. How am I going to compete What's in the microwave? This is way too much, Maritza. You're too good for this. Behind every okay man, there's a greater woman. I'm okay, but she's amazing. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So one of the things in the life of the entrepreneur is hard work. I love what I do. Today was ridiculously busy. It started, believe it or not, first appointment was at 7:30 a.m. With a poker player. So he works out in the morning, and the best time for him to do things and calls is early that morning. So I did that. And to go back to back to back to back to back is exhausting sometimes, and I'm sure you can hear my voice. It's starting to go a little bit, but one thing that I love is my family. I'm non-negotiable about whenever you know, it's about 9:40 p.m. I get to go and hang out with wifey. One thing that I love doing is I post at nighttime, whatever it is, whatever point at nighttime, wifey time. And it could be watching a movie, it could be watching her favorite show that we stream or anything like that. Because I do believe God, family, and then business. And there are days like today when I can tell you it was packed from beginning to end. And I might have taken a little bit more time to the business today than I do. But wifey is amazing. She understands. She supports me. And I love her to death. And she's the reason why I do everything that I do. So we're going to wrap it up for the day. And we are ready to go get some rest. So shower time, maybe fruit or something, and hanging out. So thank you all for the love, as always.